Saggy, what's happening, what's crack-a-lagging, and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2021 reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. With that all being said, though, my Sagittarius gang, let's go ahead and get it cracking, and let's see what we got going on for February 2021. Good morning to everybody, by the way. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your morning so far. All right, what do we got coming through for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2021. What messages do we got coming through for Sagittarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout February 2021. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout February 2021. All right, Sag, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Wands. So, right off the bat, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or possibly a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the King of Swords. The person you're dealing with showing up as the Seven of Swords. Whoa. And the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself here the High Priestess. Okay. So, looking at the energy provided for you so far, the Four of Wands to the King of Swords. This is talking about some sort of environment. I think it's more so a romantic environment where you are looking for commitment and you are looking to take things a lot more seriously. But in regards to whoever this is you're connecting with here, I feel like there is something that's coming in between this commitment, okay? I'm not going to sit there and go, oh, Seven of Swords means cheating, or oh, Seven of Swords means they're doing something behind your back. I think the Seven of Swords in this specific instance is talking about a delay between the two of you coming together. There is a reason why your person has this lack of seriousness or this lack of investment that you're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what that is. Nonetheless, though, with the outcome that's present, you have here the High Priestess. You're having some sort of suspicions around whoever this is you're connecting with, Sag. You feel like they're a little bit off. You are trying to cut to the chase and get down to the bottom of, why are you not committing to me? Why are you not taking this seriously? What's in the way of you and I being together? I think you're kind of just having that intuitive feeling. So we're going to pull out the Light Seers Tarot over here. I'm going to clarify some cards real quick, and then we'll get into the rest of the reading, okay? Now, in regards to who Sagittarius is dealing with, why are they showing up here as the Seven of Swords? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why is the person that Sag is dealing with showing up here as the Seven of Swords? What do we got? And we got here the Six of Wands. Interesting. This could mean that their attention is being kept from somewhere else, because the Six of Wands can talk about attention. So maybe they're communicating with others right now. We'll have to take a look at who it is they're actually communicating with. Let's go ahead and clarify further. Why is Sagittarius showing up as the King of Swords throughout February 2021? What do we have? And we have here the World card. Yeah, you're ready to embrace a new cycle. This is about getting real and getting serious and like actually taking this relationship to the next level, right? This is what you want. You want to be prepared to be with somebody who wants to be your partner, and wants to just, have that forward movement, take that next step in love, right? And let's go ahead and do one more clarifier. Why is the overall energy the Four of Wands? Let's have a look at that. And what do we have? We have here the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you want this person to pull their weight. You don't feel like they are. Kind of what it's looking like to me, Sag, is you're in a place where you feel like you're more so maintaining the leadership role. You feel like you're guiding this connection or this relationship as forward as you possibly can, but you feel like you're not seeing the weight being pulled from the person you're dealing with. And you feel like there's something in the way. That's what your intuition's kind of picking up on. You're like, intuitively, I know there's something in the way of this person not progressing with me. Why am I the one who's maintaining this leadership role? I would like to see leadership on their end too. I would like to see them pulling their weight on their end too. So it's like, what is standing in the way? You're just getting that gut feeling that there is something in the way, okay? So what we're going to do here, Sag, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout February 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout February 2021. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Sag is dealing with, how does this individual feel towards Sagittarius? And what is going on with this person, please, throughout February 2021? How does the person that Sag is dealing with feel towards Sag? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 2021? First card out, we have here the Tower. Massive realizations are currently happening for the person you're dealing with. There's some sort of awakening or thing they're realizing here in the month of February. You also might be dealing with a Scorpio as well. The next card out, we have here the Ten of Cups. Okay, so they're realizing something about a connection. Okay, this could be about the connection that they have to you, or possibly a connection that they have to another person. Yeah, we have here King of Pentacles, we have here Ace of Pentacles, we have here Six of Cups, and we have here Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So Sagittarius, looking at the energy so far, I think I know what's standing in the way. And of course, in February, Mercury's in retrograde, right? Mercury went retrograde January 30th. So throughout the good 3 weeks of February, we are going to be dealing with Mercury retrograde in Aquarian, right? I do feel what's standing in the way of the two of you progressing is the person you're dealing with realizing that they still have feelings for their past or feelings for their ex, right? This could be the energy of them thinking, oh, maybe I have unfinished business with my past partner, and things of that nature, all right? So if you have been picking up on sneaky energy, if you have been picking up on sneaky energy with the person that you're connecting with, or if you've been having this gut feeling that they're doing something or they're hiding something or something standing in the way of the two of you progressing, I think it's the fact that whoever you're dealing with does not know if they're ready to let go of their ex just yet, because they don't know if they're still fully in love. It feels to me like they're very emotionally confused. So you're dealing with somebody right now who doesn't know if they want to move forward with a new person, aka you, or go back to their past and see if they can give that a second go around. Because the Tower card to the Ten of Cups, this is like unsuspected feelings, like feelings they didn't think were going to come up, randomly starts to come up. They see themselves really, really missing somebody that they used to be a part of. This could be an ex or whatever. They find themselves really missing their ex. They find themselves, wondering what it would have been like if they would have stood together. That's that kind of energy. And here's the thing, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, they're trying to knock themselves out of it. They're trying to say, hey, I should be grounded. I should accept this new opportunity that I have with Sagittarius. They know that they have stability with you. They know that they have built a pretty solid connection with you. And they know that they are interested and romantically invested in you. So the person you're dealing with is like, yo, even though right now I'm kind of emotionally confused, I know Sagittarius is my best bet. I know I should let go of my past, but they can't seem to shake that feeling. Okay, they can't seem to shake if that feeling is still reciprocated from their past partner. They're starting to wonder, do they miss me too? Do they love me still? Do they want to give this a second chance? For some reason, I do feel like they are talking to them. That's what I think the Seven of Swords came out for. I think whoever you're dealing with here, Sag, is talking to their ex most likely. I think they're communicating to them and having conversations. And whether or not those conversations are romantic, it's kind of the energy of they're just catching up. And I think that right there is only making them feel more drawn and romantically invested into the past because they're sitting in that past energy. At the end of the day, right, when it comes towards a breakup between two people, having a reconciliation is very difficult because when you reconcile with somebody, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be how it was. The only time reconciliations are successful is if you guys start from scratch and you start new and you start fresh. I think the person you're dealing with is reminiscing in their past and they're feeling the ways they used to feel, but I don't think they're acknowledging that it's not the same thing as it once was. And because they're kind of living in that fantasy a little bit, it's kind of pulling them away from you and it's sucking them back into the person you're dealing with. And honestly, Sagittarius, I know this is not news anybody wants to hear. And of course, this might not even be your reading. So please, please, please do not apply this to your life unless you are certain that this is your story, okay? But for the Sagittarians that know this is their story and this resonates to you, I apologize. It sucks, dealing with a situation like this, right? It's very difficult and frustrating, and I get it on your end, all right? So in regards to the person you're dealing with, they're kind of living in that fantasy of things being the way it used to be, but it's not going to be that way, And they're just having that difficult time trying to keep themselves grounded to progress forward with you when they're feeling so drawn back towards their past, all right? In regards to what's going on with the person Sag is dealing with, let's take a look here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2021. What is going on, please, with the person Sag is dealing with throughout February 2021? Let's go ahead here and have a look. First card out, what do we got? We got here the Wheel of Fortune. we have here the Emperor, and then we also had the Empress fallout originally, so I'm going to leave this here. And let me pull one more. We got the Chariot. So, based on what's going on with the person you're dealing with, the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing for sure. I think this is the energy, though, of them realizing and coming to, they're going to come full circle and realize, whoa, okay, I need to get control of my emotions. I need to get control of how I'm feeling towards my past, because my past no longer exists. They're going to come full circle and realize, granted, it was nice to reminisce with my ex-partner. My ex-partner is not my future. My future is Sagittarius. And they are going to come to that realization and focus on growing with you more and moving forward with you more. But at the end of the day, though, Sag, this could put a wall between the two of you, right? Because this can make you feel like you're not able to trust them. Trust issues can arise in this connection, especially if they've been lying to you and talking to their ex-partner behind their back or behind your back. That can create not only just a lot of frustration, but that can create a lot of problems when it comes to trust. So right now, they are going to come full circle in February. They are going to recognize that they want to be with you. They are going to recognize that they want to have this growth with you, and no more delay. They want you for sure. But if you find out that they have been communicating with their past, it may not be the same feeling for you. You may not want growth and forward movement. You may feel very disconnected once you hear that. So let's go ahead and take a look on your side of things and see your feelings here. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Sagittarius, please, throughout February 2021? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, how does Saggy feel towards the person they're dealing with, please? And what is going on with Sag throughout February 2021? First card out, we have here the Three of Cups, okay? Yeah, your intuition's going to be popping. You're going to know what's going on. You're going to have the gut feeling, and you're going to be like, I know you're doing something behind my back, and that's not something I want to entertain. Four of Cups. You have happiness with this person. You did enjoy this individual, and I feel like, of course, you want a lot of forward movement with them. But once that information comes clear, Seven of Swords coming out again. Once the information to you becomes clear of what your person's been doing, you feel like you need some sort of justice here, right? You feel like the individual that you're connecting with kind of hurts you in such a way that you don't know if it's worth progressing forward with them, or if it's better off for you to progress forward by yourself. Ace of Wands, you might want a new beginning from this person. And the Sun card, you might want a new beginning to where you embrace your happiness all by your lonesome. So yeah, Sag, I don't see you guys not finding out about this at all. I just see it coming full circle. I see you figuring it out before this person even tells you, and if they even plan to tell you that they have been communicating with somebody from their past. You're just going to be very intuitive this month, and you're going to see it coming, and you're not really going to be standing for it. It is something that's going to disrupt what you wanted with this individual and the future that you wanted from them originally. Originally you wanted them to pull their weight, but now that you uncovered the truth of what they've been doing behind your back, it is going to be something that makes you feel like, I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to think about a future with you right now. Right now I have trust issues with you. Right now I'm worried that what if I was to bring you in, and what if we were to have forward movement and growth? What if you would have done this to me again? It's like, how could I trust you to not talk to your ex-partner again and be with me and be committed to me when you already went behind my back and did it once, So it really kind of puts you in that space where you feel like you can't trust them now, So you're kind of considering other options here. Ace of Wands, the Sun card. Maybe I should just venture off and focus on myself and do me and have fun and be happy, Let's go ahead and pull two more cards for your feelings. What do we have here? The Magician, and we have here the Five of Swords. Yeah. I think this is the energy, Sag, of you guys saying, look, at the end of the day, I'm going to need some time. Because the Magician card to the Five of Swords here is like, I feel like you can't process what happened to you. You can't process the fact that this person did that to you. You just find it very disrespectful. You do find it as a betrayal. And I think you're in a space right now where it's like, I need to take space. Like, I don't know fully what to do about the situation just yet, but I need to take time out to think and see what I want to do moving forward. So when this truth comes out, when everything does come full circle, Sag, you are going to take some space from this situation to really think things out, because you're going to need that time. In regards to what's going on with Sagittarius throughout February 2021, let's have a look there. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on with Sag throughout February 2021? We have here the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's like, how can I take action? You know, you're going to be overthinking about this situation, replaying it in your head. And there's a lot of frustration there with the Five of Wands to the Eight of Swords, you know? It's like, how could you do that to me? Because at the end of the day, you consider that cheating, you know? Or some of you may consider that cheating. Maybe not all, but it's like, what the hell, man? And to be clear, I don't see the person you're dealing with physically going out there and meeting up with their ex-partner and actually cheating on you. This looks to me like texting or Snapchatting or WhatsApping or whatever. Like they're texting their ex here. I don't think they're physically meeting up with them, okay? I mean, for some, maybe a very small amount, maybe that's a possibility, but for the overall majority, I don't see that here, okay? But in regards to what's going on with you, you know, you're really in your head about this, you're really frustrated about this, and it's like, you don't know how to communicate your feelings because there are so many feelings that are going through your head, right? The Knight of Swords is like, you just want to let everything out and release it and let your person have it because you're so angry with them and upset with them and you're feeling a million emotions, but it's like, you don't know how to express it completely because you don't know what you want to do moving forward. You don't know if you want to give this person a second chance. In regards to where energies are aligning between Sagittarius and the person they're dealing with, please, throughout February 2021. Let's have a look. We have here the Hermit, you taking out time. We have the Three of Swords, you being upset about the situation. Then we have the Death card, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, overall, I think what I'm gaining from this in general is that it's just going to take time for you to really know what to do about the situation, to really know if you're going to give them a second chance or if you're going to walk away and move forward. Like I see in February for you guys, this is literally about taking space and having as much space as possible that you need in order for you to process this situation properly, because even though intuitively you knew something was going on, you knew something was off, this was still something that you didn't see coming. It was still something that was unexpected in a way. And it really hurts, you know? And I feel for you guys. And I'm so sorry for any of you guys that had to go through this because I know it's incredibly difficult and frustrating. And I want you to know that I empathize with you and take as much time as you need because, you know, situations like these are not easy to deal with. And trust issues in general are not something that's easy to deal with, especially as those have now become a thing and have become at play. You know, trust issues are now brought into this because of the person you're connecting with here. As for the overall outcome, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and have a look there. What is the overall outcome, please, between Saggy and the person they're dealing with throughout February 2021? What do we got? And we got ourselves, boom, the Four of Swords, taking space and having a break, Queen of Pentacles, giving yourself time to reinvest in yourself, and Ace of Cups, giving yourself time to love the individual that you are, Sagittarius, and to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and healing. You will be prioritizing self-love throughout the rest of February 2021. You will be prioritizing yourself in general. I think, though, at the end of the day, with that Ace of Cups, too, it does lead you with that last feeling of, yeah, granted, this person hurt me. I do very much so still love this individual. And I feel like that's kind of where the difficulty lies. Because they hurt you, they did something deceitful, and it's hard for you to forgive them. It's hard for you to trust them, but you love them. And now you feel like you have to decide, is a second chance worth it for this person, you know? So that's where the difficulties lie. At the end of the day, it's always going to be your choice. You know, as a tarot reader, I can only read you what I see, and your choices have to be your outcomes, because any choice you make can make an outcome different, right? So we have to remember that. I think in my best advice, I would give yourself as much time as you need to process this situation, to heal, and really check in with yourself and see where your feelings are at, you know? Make sure you continue to take care of yourself throughout the rest of this month, Sag. Make sure you continue to check in with you and see how you're feeling and continue processing this situation. And when you feel like you've come to a conclusion and you're ready to make a choice, like, you know, voice that to the person you're dealing with and do it for you. Do what's going to make you happy. If it's going to make you happy giving them a second chance, go for it. I mean, there may be trust issues there, but maybe you can have the strength with this person to work through it. If you feel like you won't be able to ever trust this person again, and you feel like it would be far too difficult to, you know, feel at ease being in a relationship with this person, you know, that's something you can overcome. But if you feel like you can't overcome it and you'd be much happier letting them go and releasing this, you have the opportunity to do that as well. At the end of the day, you got to really check in with your feelings, but you also got to really check in with your actions. Make sure the actions you're taking are right for you, because you know what? You know, They did it once, they could do it again, surely enough. But also they did it once and they could never do it again, surely enough. So it has to be up to you whether or not you feel like you want to offer them that second chance. Because like I said, with the person you're dealing with in February, everything's going to come full circle to them. They're going to be like, oh my God, no, you're the one I want to grow with you, I want to be with you. But like when you find out the truth, you're like, yeah, no, I need to like have a whole bunch of space, because now that this got unloaded on my plate, I don't really know if I see a future between you and I, you know? So guys, give yourself as much time as possible to work through this, to heal through this, to process this, and come to your decision when you're ready, okay? All right, Sagittarius, intense fucking reading, man. I love you guys so much. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. I'm wishing you guys hella fucking love. I hope everything works out the way that it needs to, and of course it always will. You know, I love you guys so much, so have an awesome and amazing rest of your February 2021, and I will catch you guys in your next video, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Have yourselves a good one, and I will see you all later, all right? Peace.